The mismanagement of waste in Bangalore city is a pressing issue with far reaching consequences for the environment, public health, and overall quality of life. As one of India's fastest growing urban centers, Bangalore grapples with the challenges posed by rapid urbanization, population expansion, and inadequate waste management infrastructure. Despite efforts to address the issue, including policy interventions and community initiatives, inefficient waste collection, segregation, treatment, and disposal practices persist, leading to a myriad of problems. From environmental pollution and health hazards to social stigmatization and legal concerns, the mismanagement of waste in Bangalore poses multifaceted challenges that require urgent attention and comprehensive solutions. Therefore, Bangalore needs a foolproof and comprehensive system to manage the solid waste generated. The waste management system should not only have an essential and decentralized garbage disposal mechanism, still, it should also have a strict monitoring mechanism for the implementation of solid waste management rules. According to the information collected from BBMP, Bangalore city generates around 4,500 metric ton a day of municipal solid waste at an average of zero point 0.5 kilogram per day. Less than 60% of waste is collected. Approximately 15% of waste is processed, finally dumped into landfills. Whilst recycling has not reached its full potential in Bangalore urban and rural spaces, landfills, burning garbage, and illegal dumping are abundantly found. Provision of services by BBMP is impeded by lack of budget, inadequate technical capacity, lack of comprehensive legal and regulatory framework, as well as poor urban planning and infrastructures. Waste management in Bangalore, like in many other cities, can be attributed to a variety of reasons. Bangalore has experienced rapid population growth, putting immense pressure on waste management systems. The infrastructure hasn't been able to keep pace with the increasing population, leading to inefficiencies. The rapid urbanization and development in Bangalore have resulted in increased consumption and waste generation. However, waste management infrastructure hasn't been adequately expanded or modernized to cope up with this growth. Lack of public awareness and education is another reason. Despite efforts to raise awareness about waste management practices, many residents are still not adequately informed about the importance of waste segregation, recycling, and proper disposal methods. Although there may be regulations in place for waste management, enforcement is often lacking. This results in non compliance by individuals, businesses, and industries, exacerbating the problem of waste management mismanagement. Bangalore, like many Indian states, has a significant informal waste sector comprising waste pickers and recyclers. While they play a crucial role in waste management, their activities often operate outside formal systems, leading to inefficiencies and environmental hazards. Political and administrative challenges are another set of problems. That is, due to bureaucratic hurdles, political interference, and corruption can hinder effective waste management initiatives and investments in infrastructure. Also, municipal authorities may lack the necessary resources and funding to invest in comprehensive waste management solutions, including waste treatment plants and recycling facilities. Also, inadequate use of technology in waste management processes such as tracking waste collection routes, optimizing collection schedules, and monitoring landfill capacities contributes to further inefficiencies.
Mismanagement of waste in Bangalore, India has profound consequences on public health, environmental sustainability, economic development, and social well being. With rapid urbanization and population growth, the city faces significant challenges in handling its waste effectively. Here are the consequences of mismanagement. First one is the health hazards. Improper waste disposal leads to the proliferation of disease vectors such as mosquitoes, rats, and flies, which spread diseases like dengue, malaria, etc. Open dumping and burning of waste release harmful chemicals and particulate matter into the air, causing respiratory problems and exacerbating existing health issues.
The urban local bodies are the primary stakeholders in the waste management system in Bengaluru. Brihad Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike, known as a BBMP, has been responsible for the street sweeping, collection, transportation and disposal of municipal solid wastes to appropriate locations. They have vehicles to collect door to door wastes and efficiently dispose them. One of the steps taken towards the management of wastes is by amending the Karnataka Municipal Corporation Act by inserting new sections enabling levy of penalties for littering and other offences. In order to levy and collect penalties, BBMP has authorized the Senior Health Inspector or Junior Health Inspector of respective wards in addition to the Assistant Executive Engineer or Assistant Engineer of respective wards. BBMP has established 185 dry waste collection centers across the city where recycling of waste takes place using dry waste like plastics, paper, etc. For improving the livelihood of rag pickers, Samarth project has been initiated. BBMP has taken up waste picker enumeration project under which already 6,000 waste pickers have been identified and ID cards have been issued. Plastic carry bags with less than 40 micron in thickness have been banned in the BBMP jurisdiction from 15th March 2011. They have also fixed the minimum price for carry bag depending upon the quality and size. However, irrespective of all the initiatives taken by BBMP, there are places within the city which lacks proper waste management system. There are some areas which are seen to be piled up with wastes on roadsides without having proper machinery or system to regulate its disposal. And this mismanagement of waste further causes various kinds of health issues to people living around these areas due to lack of clean environment and fresh air. This showcases the inefficiency of the concerned authorities and stakeholders who fail to function effectively. Therefore, it is evident that there is lack of management of wastes, and it is definitely an alarming issue for a city like Bengaluru with such a huge population.
Water contamination. Waste management contaminates water bodies such as landfills and improper disposal practices, polluting groundwater sources and surface water systems. This contamination affects both human consumption and agricultural activities, leading to long term health risks and economic losses. Air pollution. Burning of waste, a common practice in Bangalore due to lack of proper disposal infrastructure, contributes to air pollution. It releases toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and dioxins, which have severe respiratory and cardiovascular health impacts. Additionally, the burning of organic waste produces methane, a potent greenhouse gas, contributing to the climate change. Next is infrastructure strain. Inefficient waste management strains existing infrastructure and municipal services. Overflowing landfills, clogged drainage systems, and littered streets not only degrade the urban environment but also require additional resources for cleanup and maintenance, diverting funds from other essential services.
To reduce the waste in the state, there has been a significant amount of solid that can be seen and is produced every single day. So, in order to reduce that and control that, the existing infrastructure must be expanded. A proper management of landfills has to be carried out to minimize environmental impact, which is an ongoing concern. Investing in new technology, promoting public awareness through campaigns. These campaigns include community meetings, social media, partnership with resident welfare associations and NGOs. Enforcing regulation and enhancing processing and recycling is another suggestion. Investment in decentralized composting facilities, along with expanding dry waste processing facilities through sorting, processing, and recycling the dry waste for management. Minimizing waste generation is another step which can help in reduce the plastic and other kind of harmful waste by promoting reusable production and compostable packaging by the factories. Technology can bring in solutions such as smart waste management system and waste to energy plants which will generate electricity instead of harming the environment. In order to ensure waste management in the state of Karnataka, the government has taken certain policies such as the KS Karnataka State Policy on integrated solid waste management. This includes waste segregation, composting, landfilling, and treatment facilities provided. Other than this, enforcement of Swachh Bharat Mission rules in 2016 was carried out. The Karnataka State Pollution Control Board (KSPCB) enforces these rules, mandating door to door collection of garbage, segregation, transportation, and disposal of waste. The government also focuses on infrastructure development by focusing on two major components, that is, segregation and composting. Segregation is done through separating wet waste from dry waste, whereas composting asks for facilities for organic waste being encouraged at community and household level. Other than this, finally, the government seeks for ban on plastics, which is a comprehensive ban on all types of plastic bags and other disposable plastic items.